You don't wake up in the morning and decide to destroy your own happiness. You don't consciously choose the wrong person. You don't intentionally overthink something that was going well. You don't plan to push away someone who genuinely cares. And yet, you keep hurting yourself emotionally. You repeat the same patterns. You doubt stability. You sabotage peace. So the real question is not, what is wrong with me? The real question is, why does my mind keep leading me toward pain? Emotional self-sabotage is not about self-hatred. It is about protection. Your brain has one primary goal: survival. Not happiness, not success, not love. Survival. And survival for your brain is defined by familiarity. If criticism was normal in your childhood, criticism feels predictable. If love was inconsistent, inconsistency feels safe. If chaos was common, peace feels suspicious. Your nervous system relaxes around what it recognizes, even if what it recognizes is pain. The brain prefers what is familiar over what is good. This is known as the familiarity principle. When something feels familiar, your body knows how to respond. When something feels unfamiliar, your body becomes alert. That alertness can feel like anxiety. So when stability enters your life, your mind asks, is this safe? If stability was rare in your past, your body may interpret it as a threat. Not because it is dangerous, but because it is unknown. And the unknown feels unsafe. So you disrupt it, quietly, subtly, automatically. Your emotional experiences become blueprints. If you experience rejection early on, your brain creates a rule: people leave. If you experienced emotional neglect, another rule forms: do not depend on anyone. These rules operate beneath awareness. You may consciously want love, but subconsciously, you expect abandonment. Expectation shapes behavior. You withdraw first. You overanalyze small changes. You test people. You assume the worst. Not because you want pain, but because you want control. Ironically, this attempt to avoid hurt creates the very hurt you fear. Some people believe they are afraid of failure. In reality, they are afraid of stability, because stability removes the chaos they learn to manage. If your identity was built around surviving difficulty, calmness can feel uncomfortable. When nothing is wrong, there is nothing to fix. When love is steady, there is no emotional roller coaster. And without chaos, you may feel uncertain about who you are. So you create tension. You question happiness. You doubt peace, not intentionally, but instinctively. There is also another layer. Your nervous system becomes accustomed to emotional intensity. If you're used to stress, calm feels empty. If you're used to dramatic highs and lows, steady affection feels boring. Your body adapts to adrenaline. So when life becomes stable, your system looks for stimulation. And sometimes that stimulation appears as conflict. Not because you enjoy suffering, but because your body is searching for what it recognizes. Beneath emotional self-sabotage, there is often a quiet belief: I am not worthy of something stable. This belief is rarely spoken, but it influences behavior. You lower your standards. You accept less than you deserve. You question genuine kindness. You anticipate disappointment. When you believe you are not worthy of peace, you unconsciously recreate conflict. Because conflict feels consistent with your self-image. Here is the important part. You are not broken. You are patterned. And patterns can be changed. The first step is awareness. Notice when you withdraw. Notice when you overthink. Notice when you assume the worst. Instead of judging yourself, ask, what am I trying to protect right now? Most emotional sabotage is protection from old wounds. You are reacting to the past, not responding to the present. When you recognize the pattern, you interrupt the pattern. And interruption is the beginning of change. You are not addicted to pain. You are attached to familiarity. But familiarity is not destiny. With awareness, with patience, and with intentional choices, you can teach your mind that stability is safe. You can learn that peace does not have to be temporary. And sometimes, the most powerful act of healing is allowing yourself to keep something good without destroying it. That is where emotional freedom begins.